All praises to Yahawah, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakak double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elected nation of Israel. This is going to be a video on how Yahawah is turning men, right, into leaders, man. And he's taken men out of the earth, right, from the midst of the rest of these people in the world, right? And he's gradually turning them into leaders, man. And when you listen to the brothers speak and you hear some of these videos, man, and you hear some of the talking points and what we say is going to happen in the kingdom, right? These are thought processes that we never had in the past. We didn't give a damn about leading or ruling anything in the past, really. We just cared about the most basic level of, like, we might want to think, okay, we want to be a millionaire. We want to have a good job. We want to have a nice car. We want to be attractive to attractive women, right? We want to be popular. We want to have nice clothes. We want to have some nice jewelry. We want to have access to nice cars and things like that. You know, these are the thought processes that we had in times past, man. Right? Not even really that long ago. For some of us, it might have been 5 years. For some of it might have been a year ago. For some of it might have been a decade ago. And even for the apostles, really, that have been teaching the word for decades, right? Decades is not really a long time when you compare that to infinity. Now, it would be a long time in comparison to where their ages, right? It would be more of their life that they've known about this stuff and have been teaching these things, or maybe half or whatever it is. It will be more than when they wasn't believing these things, right? But the things that we think about now are way different than what the people of our brothers that don't believe these things think, man. They're just worried about having a job and like they might want to have a business or whatever, and they want a portion in Esau's kingdom, but they're not desirous to be a leader. They're not thinking about having a kingdom and ruling this earth and making the earth be beautiful according to what Yahawah says it's supposed to be like. Right? Their minds are not like that. This is Daniel chapter 7. Daniel chapter 7 and verse 14. And there was given him dominion and glory and the kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting kingdom which shall not pass away, and his kingdom which shall not be destroyed. And this is talking about how Yahawah Shai has got an everlasting kingdom that he was promised, man. And that's why he found it so easy to reject what Satan was trying to offer him, because he already knew he had a kingdom, right? And now we also know that we've got a joint heirs of that kingdom. And joint heirs does not mean equal, but we have a share of that kingdom as well, man. And we have a desire to be a people that establish Yahweh's laws on the earth, man. Because we know all the wicked things that we've did, and we don't want to be wicked no more, man. We don't want to be wicked no more, neither do we want to have to see anyone else's wickedness either, man. And Yahawah has made all the men of all the different people that are Israelites, of all these different people that live all over the earth. They understand, and they're starting to really understand exactly what it is that we're going to be doing on this earth when we are in our kingdom, man. That we're going to be monitoring all these different nations and watching over them, man, and seeing if they're trying to be wicked, right? Daniel chapter 7 and verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. We're going to rule, man. We're going to end up ruling this earth. And everywhere that we see a nation not following the commandments of the Lord, they're going to be judged for doing exactly that. They're going to be judged for their sins. Every single time. The time of them getting away with sins is over with. It's going to be over, because that's now. It's been now where the sins of the Gentiles, the sins of the heathen, have not been judged, right? Didn't God say, you only have I known of all the nations of the earth, therefore I'll punish you for your iniquities? But once the kingdom of heaven is established, they're going to get judged for their sins too. Right? Let me get this. Daniel chapter 7 and verse 27. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. We're gonna have we're gonna rule these places, man, with a rod of iron. When we see Hamites going off, we're gonna, and these are things that brothers all over the earth are starting to really realize, man. We're starting to really understand that we need to be watching these people, because the Israelites have been so wicked right now, right? And because that our wickedness has led to us not ruling over the earth, right? In us not ruling over the earth, these heathen have been able to run riot, man. They've been able to get their wickedness that they do has been overlooked because the world's focused on our wickedness, right? But when all of our wickedness is now forgiven, erased, and then there's no more wickedness to ever follow after it because we're under the new covenant, now we're going to start looking at the heathen's wickedness. And we're going to see the same thing that Ezra saw, that he's gone to and here and there through the heathen, and that they're going off. And in that going off, there's going to be judgments for that, man. For every single sin that they commit, every single thing that they're doing that's against the laws of Yahawah, they're going to be judged for that every single time. Verse 27, and the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. They're going to obey. They're going to obey. They're going to rebel. And it's not necessarily going to really even be a rebellion against us, right? It's going to be a rebellion of their flesh, right? It's not even going to be that they're actually trying to actually be arrogant towards us as Israelites and be like, nah, forget you Israelites, I want to eat pork. That's not even what it's going to be. They're going to eat the pork and then they're going to realize, man, we've gone off. Let me try and hide that I ate the pork, but they're not going to be able to hide it, and they're going to get punished for those things. Now, people might think, oh, but that's only eating pork. That's not, no, it's all bad. It's all bad, man. And Yahawah's setting us men up, right, to really understand that we are the people that have to rule over these people, and they don't know what to do. If they was given a choice to be under the new covenant, the new covenant's not for all nations, right? It's actually not. It's only for the Israelites, right? But let's say it was, these other nations still wouldn't want to be under it. They don't want to be have the Yahawah's laws in them. They don't want that. They want to be able to do their wickedness, man. Whatever bugged out things that their nation said is the right thing to do. And whatever fake gods that they want to believe in, they want to try and do that. And that's why Yahawah's really showing us that, man, we need to rule over this earth, man. When we're in charge, everything's going to be better off than it is with us not in charge. And I thought I would just do a quick video on that, man. Shalom to the Israel of God, man. Shalom to the elected nation of Israel. Shalom.